the Boilermaker has such an aura that everybody wants to be a part of it in some way, shape, or manner. You know, even if they aren't necessarily running the roads, they understand the importance of all the other stuff that needs to be done. I mean, we have some volunteers that have been there since the beginning.
So the Boilermaker started 40 years ago. Earl Reed was the brainchild, and he got together with my uncle Frank Owens, who actually named the Boilermaker. And so we have been recognized as a founding sponsor, and obviously very proud to be a founding sponsor, and have enjoyed the 40 years of this partnership.
That first year, we had no idea as to how many runners we get. We had 800 runners. And our male winner was a guy who went to Harvard by way of Colorado, Rick Rojas, and he won the race in the golf course. And he ran and he sprinted through the golf course, and there was a gentleman from Rochester who was behind him. He blew him away, and that's how Rick won the race.
This will be my 40th, so right from the start, since 1978, and pretty excited. Can't wait till it gets here.
The Boilermakers charity bib program has helped put Make-A-Wish on the map. Not only have they helped us raise considerable dollars, over $160,000 in the past 4 years, but they've created worldwide awareness for Make-A-Wish Foundation, certainly right here in the community, but our charity bib runners have come from all over the country and certainly around the world, and that helps create awareness for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
This race is one of the few weekends a year that virtually every single hotel is going to be sold out here. This is going to be one of the weekends a year. We basically fight against Valentine's Day and Mother's Day in regards to for hotels or for restaurants, for them to be able to be completely filled. So we've created this weird artificial holiday in the middle of which is, I guess, one of the reasons why it's called Christmas in July, right? So we've created this artificial holiday where everybody wins and everybody feels really great about themselves.
I ran the first Boilermaker, 56 minutes. My friends checked on it because they couldn't believe I could go that fast. In fact, the guy blew me away right at the end.
Boilermaker was my first race like I said, in 2005. I completed the challenge, and I stuck with it ever since. I've been racing for over 12 years now. So it's just been an amazing opportunity for me to kind of start with the Boilermaker. One of the toughest races I hear, in the United States. So, I kind of got myself into, a whirlwind of an amazing crowd, and I'm happy to be proud of that.
What I love about it, because they bring the whole community, not just single out runners, they bring the whole community. And if you can't run, we, the runners and the walkers, appreciate all the volunteers that sit on the sidelines.
I think that there was something so unique about the Boilermaker, and I think more than just it ends at a brewery, which is pretty cool. But there was a certain spirit towards it, a drive that I saw among the volunteers and folks like that, or whatever it is, that I don't think that you see with a lot of events like this.
We've already got volunteers that are like, when's the Boilermaker Expo? I want to sign up, I want to help out. Because that's where we really get the connect. We get the connect at the expo, where we can talk to folks not only about our product, but just about the Boilermaker and what it means to them. And you get to hear the success stories. And people said, 10 years ago, I never would have thought that I was going to be running a 5K race or 15K. And they're like, I did it. I made my first Boilermaker. And seeing those stories, even from years ago, just seeing the excitement on people's faces of, wow, I did it. I challenged it. I made it through.
When you mention the Boilermaker, I don't care what state you're in or where you are. Oh, you've run the Boilermaker. Oh, I've been there. I've been to Utica, New York, and I'm proud to be from the Mohawk Valley, Utica, New York, and live in the Marcy area. I'm proud to be associated with the Boilermaker.
It's always been, we tell it's Utica's race, and it's owned by the community. And you can see that when the gun goes off, right up to the first mile point, which is right up near where Stewart's is up there, and there's water stations. And then you go by the college and you see a lot of people along the parkway. We have 8 stations. The people are out there and they're cheering the runners on. So many races that I've run, and now I've run some of the big ones. I've run the Boston Marathon and Marine Corps Marathon. You do tend to get more people along the course. You don't find that in most races. You find it in the Boilermaker.